Iran has suspended its morality police as the country continues to deal with 2 months of protests, the Iranian prosecutor general has suggested. The protests erupted shortly after the death of Mahsa Amini, a 22-year-old woman who was arrested by a unit of the morality police in Tehran for allegedly not adhering to the country's mandatory dress code for women.
The decision to stop the morality police from operating comes after nearly 3 months of anti-government protests and violent crackdowns on demonstrations. They were sparked by the death in police custody of 22-year-old student Mahsa Amini in September. Our reporter Dorsa Jabari is standing by for us in Tehran. Hello, Dorsa. What more can you tell us about this decision? How significant is it in the wake of these protests across the country and worldwide?
Well, it's certainly a major development, but I think we have to be very careful. We have to look at the words that was used by the Attorney General, Mohammad Jafar Montazeri, who made the comments in the holy city of Qom late on Saturday evening. He said that from where this unit was formed, the morality police, they have been closed. Now, he didn't specify what will happen to this unit as a whole. He didn't say that they've been completely abolished. Of course, the country's laws about mandatory hijab are still very much in place. They haven't been abolished in any way, shape or form. The Attorney General, who's been in that position since 2016, also went on to say that the judiciary is not involved in this entire unit of morality police that is under the police force in the country, which reports to the Interior Ministry. The Attorney General also went on to say that the issue of mandatory hijab is certainly very important to the judiciary, and he said that it should be taken into consideration that judicial confrontation is the last step. He said that the issue of improper hijab should be addressed through cultural measures. This morality police is a unit that was formed in Iran in 2006 to enforce the country's mandatory hijab rules, which have been in place since just after the revolution of 1979. In 1980, it was mandatory for women to be covered in government offices and buildings. And then in 1983, the country passed the law that it is now mandatory for everyone. Any woman who comes into Iran and is living here must be covered when they leave their home in any public spaces that they are.